hey, this gonna be the time you're gonna be able to tell who the real hustlers is, like who the real entrepreneurs is. You know what I'm saying? Like the real go getters. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make sure that you are like moving accordingly. Like you got to make sure that you are moving like right in this next season because, like I told y'all yesterday, the money is kind of shifting to a whole nother lane right now. And if you're doing what you was doing 3 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe even 6 months ago, you moving wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to pivot. You gotta know how to take your business to a whole nother level, like with your credit, every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. This time right now is gonna be a lot of opportunities come, but if you're not in position, you're gonna miss these opportunities that's gonna be right in front of your face. A lot of business is gonna be getting closed down. A lot of people that was making money is probably not gonna be making money no more. But then again, it's gonna be a whole nother people that's coming that's gonna be buying up those businesses, taking their customers, taking the money that they leaving on the table. You know what I'm saying? And now they eating from that. You know, so I want y'all to understand that what you're doing right now, you got to pump it up. Whatever you're doing right now, you got to pump it up. Whatever you're doing with your credit score, whatever you're doing with your business, you got to pump it up. This is the time to really to go full fledged and really turn it up because as you see, money was pumping out in the economy. Like 2009, 2020, 2021, money was pumping out of the economy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was so called, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh, I ain't got to work a 9 to 5. No, trust me. It's a whole nother time we in right now. Now you about to see who the real hustlers is. Now you about to see who the real entrepreneurs is. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be an entrepreneur with money in the city. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be an entrepreneur when it's easy. I ain't gonna lie, it was easy like 2 or 3 years ago. Now you gotta be very creative. So I'm telling y'all, one thing I learned about a lot of these wealthy people, they all got credit. I don't know no wealthy people that don't got credit. They got personal credit and they got business credit. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, they leverage their personal credit or their business credit to start investments so they ain't got to use their own cash. So if the business don't do good or if the business fail, guess what? They still can sleep because they still got their cash. We got to understand that it's but so much that we can do with our own money. It's but so much that we could do with our own 600 credit score. We need a 700. We need an 800 credit score. And once you build it up to that high sevens or that 800s, then you take that and then go co-sign and go get you a business credit card. Go get you a business auto loan. You know what I'm saying? That's the easiest way to do it. People try to jump the hurdle like, oh, I can have good business credit without having good personal credit. No, you gotta build up your personal credit first. Because if you're trying to go inside these dealerships, they're gonna ask you when you try to go get a car, an auto loan, and now you want to put that auto loan in your business name. These dealerships gonna ask you, oh, how your personal credit is. If your personal credit ain't good, they're gonna say, nah, we can't do that. Nah, your personal credit gotta be this credit score 730, 740, 750 or higher, so we can co-sign your personal credit as the PG for your business credit. You know what I'm saying? So it starts within your personal credit first, but a lot of people trying to skip the hurdle and trying to try to go straight into, oh, I need business credit. And they never get it. They never get it because they so stuck on believing that they can take the easy way out. I don't never want to take the easy way out. If you dating a female and she easy, if you dating a guy and he easy to get, you don't want that guy. You don't want that female because anybody can have him. The value is not inside of that person right there because anybody can have it. You want something that a lot of people can't achieve. A lot of people ain't gonna put in that good work to have good credit because a lot of people don't like to pay their bills on time. A lot of people owe people money. You gotta establish your habits of, I gotta pay my bills on time every month. I gotta pay my bills before the even due date. Like as soon as I get my credit card, like the first of the month, all my bills is paid for. All my credit card bills is paid for. Even if they may be due on the 12th, they may be due on the 5th, they may be due on the 15th, all of them is paid. So I can go to any bank right now and get whatever I want because they're gonna check my track record and say, hey, Zoe, we don't care what college Zoe went to, but we know we loan Zoe $100,000 and we loan Zoe $250,000. Our money is good. Zoe got a mortgage for $17,000 on the house. Zoe got another mortgage for $26,000 on the house, but Zoe was never late. Zoe need another mortgage for $50,000. We'll give it to him. We know he good, and y'all can do the same thing. I ain't go to college. I ain't go to school. I got my personal credit right. And then I start building up my business credit, and then I start like leveraging my business credit. So now I got good business credit and personal credit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So now when I'm trying to do these Airbnbs, when I'm investing in real estate, you know what I'm saying? It's easy because I'm not using my money. I'm using the bank's money. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my money, buying some more life insurance policies, taking my money, buying some stocks, taking my money, investing in a lot of long-term plays. So we all can live, we all can be wealthy, but the main thing I want y'all to focus on, and I told y'all yesterday, everybody that was on my live yesterday, like I took the live off, I deleted it because I ain't deleted it, but I archived it, but I gave away my credit template. I gave away my credit template for everybody that was on that live. I gave out my credit template that I use to get late payments off, that I use to remove collections, you know what I'm saying, the right way. You know what I'm saying? The right way. So what I'm gonna do for everybody that's on this live today, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I don't be online trying to sell nothing because I'm really busy behind. But what I'm doing is I'm gonna do free. I'm gonna do like 20 calls, 20 wealth calls. You ain't gotta pay me no money to hop on a call with me. It's 20 wealth calls. All you gotta do is click the link in the bio, reserve your spot. We're gonna get on the phone. We're gonna mastermind a game plan so you can become wealthy using your credit, using money, using cash. Like I just want to help a lot of people because I believe the season we going in, this is gonna be the season for a lot of people who wasn't winning in the last season. This is going to be an opportunity for you to win in this season. Because a lot of people that y'all see on Instagram, and you like, dang, man, he living like that. A lot of people that really ain't. They ain't doing good like y'all think they is. I'm be real with you. They ain't doing good. Like a lot of people pulling up in nice cars, but staying in an apartment, or they staying in something that they rent. They look good on Instagram, but they really ain't, you know what I'm saying, like living that life. A lot of y'all probably living better than what they living, just to be real with you. So I really want to help y'all because I believe in it's better to be wealthy than look wealthy. Like I don't want to look rich. Like I don't mind having nice stuff, but I'd rather be rich in real life versus looking rich on Instagram. Like I really rather be happy with my wife in real life versus being happy on Instagram. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it starts within. Because once you're true with yourself, once you are really true with who you are, nobody can take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? Once you really got $1 million worth of credit, once you got $1 million worth of cash, nobody can really take that away from you because you really got it. It ain't no fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that you align yourself with the right people. You got to make sure that you align yourself with the right things, reading the right books, being highly connected to the man above. Because all this season that we coming into, yes, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna give up. I survived the last recession. Ask y'all mentors that y'all following on Instagram or social media. Did they survive the last recession having a business? Most of them didn't even have a business. So a lot of times this new recession that's coming or that's here right now, this new recession is they trying to figure it out. I survived the last one, so I already know how to move. I already know what to do. I already know like you know what I'm saying, like how to survive and how to thrive in this in this recession. It comes every 8 years, every 10 years. But a lot of these people, they wasn't even an entrepreneur before to even tell you on how you can thrive in this quote unquote recession. Because a lot of big dogs gonna get hit. A lot of big dogs gonna get hit. A lot of big dogs got hit already. Like, just to be real with y'all, stores. If you don't know how to pivot, if you don't know how to move in the season, you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna get very left behind. So I need everybody on here to be working, like I said, working on your personal credit, building up your personal credit. You may got a 700, build it up to a 740. Figure out what I got to do. And I'm telling y'all, the main step that I was making, the main mistake that I was making when I didn't know about credit. And I had this Caucasian lady had to sit me down at the bank. She said, "Hey Zoe, we know you make a lot of money, but you make the mistake because you spend everything. You spend everything with cash. You need to do like my other my other bank members do, and my other clients do. You need to use your credit card, and then wait till the bill come, then you can pay it off. But that looks good because now it show that you are responsible. So every month, and she told me the banks love to see activity. So she said every time I swipe that card, I was always taught like most of us. I was taught like cash was king. You got to use everything with cash. Don't owe nobody. Nah, we didn't know nothing about credit. So when she told me that, I'm like, dang, I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm wondering how these wealthy people getting all these $100,000 lines of credit, how they getting $500,000 lines of credit. They doing that because, you know what? They use credit for every single thing, and they be responsible. They pay it back. That's all we got to do. We just got to change up our habits. If you got a life insurance policy, even if you got a cable bill, or if you got a water bill, use your credit card to pay for it, and then just take your money and pay it off when you get the bill. One thing I like about credit, they just want to see how responsible you are. They just want to know how responsible you are. They don't care how your hair look. They don't care did you brush your teeth today. They don't care what your report card look like. Credit is made for you to be wealthy, y'all. Credit is made for you to be wealthy. Everybody on here need to be focused on how can I be wealthy. Everybody need to be typing in the comments wealthy. Credit is made to be wealthy. Even my man Doug on here, 7-figure earner. Over 7, probably 8-figure earner. I probably underestimate you. My man Doug put me on the trust game. Help me set my trust account up. So now if something happened to me, now my son, now my daughter, now my wife got millions of dollars because I've been around the right people. I had to invest with Doug to now it's just a phone call away. Now it's just a phone call away. Now it just I can pop up at his house, his mansion, in DC or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to focus on building up ourselves. Before I was able to even come across Doug, I had to work on Zoe. You may got your cleaning business. People in your family probably say, "Oh, you got a little cleaning business. Oh, you got a little Airbnb business." Hey, trust me, work on your little business, cause your little business ain't gonna be little forever. I had a little business too. I had a little kiosk in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I had a little clothing store in the mall. I had a little Airbnb before, but you know those little kiosks and them Airbnbs turned into big boy mansions. Don't you know I had to work on myself before I even come and be around people like Doug? Don't you know I had to work on myself before I even come and be around people like P. Diddy, be around people like 7-figure earners and 8-figure earners? I had to get myself right because these people don't want to be around people who ain't got their mind right. These people don't want to be around people who ain't got their stuff together or trying to have their stuff together. So whatever you doing right now, take your quote unquote little business that's gonna be eventually $1 billion business, and you work on that. You build that up. You got a 500 credit score, you build that up. You got a 600 credit score, build that up. Don't make it seem like you the only one with bad credit. Most people got bad credit. The average credit score is like a 620. Go look it up on Google. This ain't nothing Zoe just throwing out there. The average credit score is like a 620, a 640. So that should show you most people got bad quote unquote bad credit. That's why they don't teach it in school, because the banks get rich off people that gotta pay high interest. The banks get rich off people who can't use a credit card. They gotta use a debit card. So now they overdraft fees is $30, $40 every time they get it. I'm an overdraft fee. I used to get overdraft fees back to back. I ain't gonna lie, I was so used to it. I'm like, dang, I'm just going along with it. What have I got to do? I ain't got it in my account. I pay it back when I get it. But I'm telling y'all don't gotta live like that, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta live like that. I ain't gonna lie. 1 year before I got into the overdraft fees game, before my overdraft fees game like stopped, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I calculated all the money I was paying that one bank, that credit union. It was like $35. I had made about 100 overdraft fees. I was like, dang, I could have took this money and probably bought a property. I could have took this money and like went on a nice vacation to put all this money could have been in my pockets. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta retrain how we was brought up. We gotta retrain on how we was brought up. That's why I'm doing, for only 20 people, I'm doing like a free 15-minute call. Free 15-minute call. I don't need your money. I just want to help you. I wanted to help you get on the path. Everybody starting from somewhere. Some people just ain't got no money. Some people got some money. They're just trying to make it to more money. I just want to help you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to reprogram your mind, your game plan, because like I say, I survived the last recession. I thrived in the last recession. There been times when I went through the last recession, I wasn't making no money, but I had my bills paid. But most of the thing I held on, because it was a lot of stores, big boy stores, dealers, Abercrombie and Fitch, a lot of stores closed down. A lot of departments, as y'all can see, a lot of Walmarts even closing. A lot of these big dogs can't even hang on. So think about it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna help you have some more better insight. When the recession hit, the people at the top get hit the hardest. The people at the top get hit the hardest because they got so much to lose. So if they got put for example, if you got a brick and mortar, right? Let's say your brick and mortar, like your clothing store or whatever, your nail salon or whatever. Let's say it's like $2,000 a month. You can figure out a way possibly to pay that $2,000 a month, even if your business is not making that income or whatever. But think about it. If you got a store in Buckhead and now instead of $2,000, your overhead your rent is probably $50,000 a month, $40,000 a month. But the money slowed up. Think about it. You're gonna be in more trouble than the guy who only got $2,000. So a lot of big dogs that got all these high car loans, that got all these high expenses, they gonna be hurt the most. Because now they living expenses probably $30,000, $40,000 a month. But now the money ain't coming in. Now they're gonna be looking like, I don't know what to do, but I still got the same lifestyle when the PPP money was coming in. I still got the same lifestyle when all this money was flowing in, when Donald Trump was pumping it out, when the feds were pumping all this money out. But now it's different, but you got that same lifestyle. I'm telling y'all, switch up your game plan. Switch up your game plan. Because like I said yesterday, most people get divorced. It's all about money. It's not about they found somebody cheating. It's all about money. Switch up your game plan. Most people fall out with their homeboys, their homegirls. What's up, Beyond? Most people fall out with their homeboys and their homegirls. It's all about money most of the time. They fall out with family members. It's all about money. I seen what Jesus said. His sister, his brother-in-law stole money out of the safe. That was his money. When he felt on hard times, he went back to go get the money, and the money was gone. They fell out. His sister divorced her husband, all because of money. All because of money. I don't need nobody trying to do nothing strange for change in this season. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't gotta do that. We gotta just, I'm telling you, do it the GOAT way. Get your credit right. Once you get your credit right, go take that and go get you some business credit. That's easy. Business credit is easy. Easy. I thought it was hard too, because it sounds so hard. You like, dang, he got business credit. The thing about it is, we don't know how to get it. The best way to get the business credit is build up your personal credit. You ain't gotta build it all the way up to like 830, 840 like Zoe did. You can build it up to about a 720, 730, 740. Build it up, get your profile strong, get your number strong, and then go in the car dealership, go get the auto loan, go get a credit card, and then go finance that with your business credit. You got your LLC, they need the LLC information. Then they're gonna use your personal information, the PG, the co-sign it. Now you got your auto loan, or you got your credit card, all off of you starting off having good business credit. Because I tell my students like this: it's good to fix your credit yourself. It's easy. It's something you can do yourself. Because somebody asked, time we living in right now, hey, this is gonna be the time you're gonna be able to tell who the real. Need credit set to the side, because I'm telling y'all, wealthy people are winning because they got credit. They just ain't got cash. Ain't nobody out hustle us. You ain't gonna meet no race that out hustle somebody that look like me or him. Nobody that's gonna out hustle us. You know what I'm saying? But one thing they got that we don't got, they got credit. Ain't nobody gonna out hustle us. We gonna hustle. We gonna hustle. We gonna hustle, but they got credit. So just imagine if we come with the credit and the hustle. We got the muscle, and we got the credit smart. You know what I'm saying? And we credit smart with it. And we know how to invest. We're gonna be unstoppable. We're gonna be unstoppable, y'all. We're gonna be unstoppable. But I'm telling y'all, it starts within us. We came a long way from where we come from as a culture. As a culture, we all came a long way. Everybody, no matter what race you are, everybody, we came a long way. But now it's time to take it even further, y'all. It's time to even set them goals even further, because the thing about it is, times is changing right now. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't know how to move right now. Some people you was moving with a year ago, you probably can't move with them now. Some people you was moving with 6 months ago, you probably can't move with them now. Everybody ain't meant to go to the next chapter with us. Everybody is not meant to go to the next chapter with us. It's cool. It's your story, not y'all story. It's your story. You the author of the book. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to realize that some family members you may try to motivate about your credit, some friends you may try to motivate about investing, They may not be with it. It's cool. It's not their vision. It's your vision. You know what I'm saying? They may not want to go to church when you want to go to church. Your boyfriend or girlfriend may not want. It's cool. You get your butt up and you go. You know what I'm saying? It's not their destiny. It's your destiny. Sometimes you got to be the first one to get the credit right for them to see what you're doing, and now they motivated because they seen where you come from. Sometimes you got to be the first. I ain't gonna lie, my homeboys, especially my day ones, I love them to death. But then now they saying, man, can you mentor me? I'm like, well, I tried to mentor you 8 years ago, telling you about the credit for free, giving you free game, telling you what to do. You was second guessing it. You know why you probably ain't taking it serious? Because it was free. You know why you know what? I did have some people that gave free game to and they took it serious. But most people that I did, they ain't take it serious. So this call that I'm doing for the next 20 people is free. The link in my bio is free. But act like you paid. Act like you paid $1,000 so you can take the information. Because everybody I give free game to, I tell my homeboys how to run real estate properties and stuff. Man, they don't listen to me sometimes because it's free. But when you pay for it, you're going to take it more serious. When you feel like I got something invested, you're going to take it more serious. That's why I tell people when you dating somebody, make sure you date somebody who got something to lose too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to do something with somebody who got something to lose too. Because if they got something to lose, they're going to take it more serious than somebody who don't got nothing to lose. A lot of times we get played in relationships, we get played in business because the other side ain't got nothing to lose. The other side ain't got nothing to lose. They can easily quit and go work for somebody else. They can easily leave a relationship and go start dating somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got nothing to lose. I don't want to be around people who ain't got nothing to lose. I don't mind helping them, giving them game. But if you ain't got nothing to lose, we can't go but so far. Because it's easy for you to get up and leave, y'all. It's easy to get up and leave if you ain't got nothing to lose. Be around people who got something to lose. They're going to take it more serious. They're going to watch how y'all move. Watch how y'all invest. They ain't going to be playing. They know if you lose, I lose. They lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Be around people who got something to lose these days, y'all. Be around people who really got something to lose. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Your mind is everything, y'all. Your mind is every single thing. And I want everybody on here to definitely level all the way up this year. Level all the way up. No matter what the economy doing, no matter what the stock market is doing, level all the way up. I didn't always was like this my whole entire life. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't always having a good credit score. I was always a hustler. I know how to make some money. No matter if we got to do it legally or illegally, whatever. I know how to make some money. But now I know that I can really make some legit money. Like having a legit business, making some legit money easily because I got the bank's money too. I got the bank's money too. I ain't got to do nothing desperate because I don't see no other way out. I got the bank's money. When you got the bank's money and you got your money, OPM, other people's money, hey, it's unstoppable. You unstoppable now. You unstoppable now. You ain't got to have a college degree. No shade to nobody who got it, but you ain't got to have that. All you got to have is credit and be responsible with it, and you invest it right, and you be patient, man, you got it. You got it. Hey, who all, I see some people on here say they booked their car earlier. Who all booked their car earlier? Who all booked their call with Zoe? They free call with Zoe. I told you I don't need to do nothing for free like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, I gave out the credit template yesterday for free. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I'm told you I'm booked up with my interior designs. I'm booked all the way up until like March, like February, March, like spring next year. I can't even take no more customers, y'all. I'm so grateful I can't even take no more customers. But what I want to tell y'all is that I want to help. I want to help a lot of y'all. I know I can't help all of y'all, but I want to help a lot of y'all. Somebody say they booked, they ready to go. Come on. I want to help a lot of y'all level all the way up because it wasn't until I got around people like Doug. It wasn't until I got around people that was doing more than me. A lot of people that y'all see on social media, y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all, they got crazy amounts of followers. Most of them, y'all probably got more money than most of them, to be honest. People like Doug, when I first met Doug, I think he had maybe about 2,000 followers, but way more successful than a lot of people that I met. So, and more people besides Doug. Way more people besides Doug they off the gram. They really make money. They really building wealth. But you look at them on Instagram, you probably say, they followers ain't up there. But I'm telling y'all, don't count the numbers. Don't fool yourself and count the numbers. I ain't gonna lie. Don't fool yourself and count the numbers. Most of these dudes end up in a bad situation because they're looking at this girl on Instagram. She got 500,000 followers. She got 1 million followers, but sleeping on the floor. But look good on Instagram, but really living backwards. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor, but your priorities kind of messed up because you're more focused on looking rich or looking good versus being good in real life. So that's what it's all about. I don't care about y'all looking good on Instagram. Instagram is like TV, it's entertainment. I look at it as like entertainment. It's all about being good in real life. Because if you're good in real life, ain't nobody can take that away from you. If you wealthy in real life, it don't matter what the people say about it. They can call you broke. They can call you ugly. They can call you disgusting. They can call you fake. They can call you whatever. But you know what it is because it's real life. It's real life. Somebody said I booked 2 times. Hey, you probably took somebody else's spot. I think all the spots getting taken up. Like I say, this is something free I just want to do. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to do stuff. I've been off live. I've been off the gram for a little second because I ain't gonna lie. Really working, really busy. I'm backed up with doing interior designs all the way until like March of next year. So turning people away. But I definitely want to do quick 15-minute calls, fast 15-minute calls. Click the link in my bio to help you level all the way up because I believe if you got the right information, if you just get one information to help you move from 0 to 1, that's better than being at 0. If you had 5, if you got information to help you go from 5 to 8, that's better than being at 5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, when I meet more people more successful than me, I always ask them, what's some advice you got for me? I just need some advice. I don't need you to give me no money. I don't need you to give me a pat on the back. No, give me some advice. Give me some information. Give me some gems. What I can use. So now I can implement that and now I can take that back to my family. Now I know about real estate. Now my brother, he doing real estate. My sister doing real estate. My mama doing real estate because I was the first one. So think about it. If everybody in your family is winning, how much stress that take off of you? How much stress that take off you if everybody is winning financially? How much stress that take off of you? You know what I'm saying? It takes off a lot. If your wife ain't got to worry about you giving her money, or your kids ain't got to worry about you giving them money, that takes a lot of responsibility off yourself. So it's bigger than us. It's about the whole family getting on the same accord. I was just telling somebody the other day, if you got a mortgage, everybody that got a mortgage need to be having life insurance at least the same amount as that mortgage. So if something happened, guess what? Guess what you can do if something happened? If something happened, your family can pay off that mortgage. And if you got a $500,000 mortgage, whatever, go get life insurance, even if it's term. Go get life insurance for 30 years for, what's up, Steve? My man Steve from the truck town, baby Bubba, what's happening? And we go way back. He from the truck, 843, I already know. But I'm telling y'all, you go get the life insurance policy for the same amount as the house. So if something happened to you, guess what? All the kids, your wife, they pay off the house. Now they got a $500,000 house paid off because you took that you took that seed and you planted it like the wealthy people do. Did you know what wealthy people, if one of their family members pass away, they get more wealthier? If somebody ain't wealthy, what happened with them? Nah, they get more. They don't get more wealthier. Everybody over here arguing about the little pieces that they left behind. You know what I'm saying? So we got to focus on how can we set our families up to be more wealthier. I'm doing a wealth call. Couple people, whoever book, I got a lot of people that book, but whoever book, hey, I'm doing calls. I just want to give out some stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did a lot of stuff. I brought groceries for people. I gave out school supplies. Gave out clothes numerous of times that I don't even post online. But ain't nothing like giving somebody some information that can change their situation, y'all. And I can pull up to the Water Boys, give them $100, say, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, y'all stay positive. Ain't nothing like giving the Water Boys information, and they take the information and they know it, and they got it into them. They got that knowledge. They got that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, sometimes it ain't about you. You got to give people money. Sometimes it's just information. The lady in the bank, I'm telling y'all, the lady in the bank, I went in there for a $50,000 line of credit about 10 years ago, about 2014, 15, I think. Yeah, about almost 10 years ago. I went in there for a line of credit for $50,000. She denied me and only approved me for like $25,000. She said the reason is because you spend everything with cash. You need to do credit. That one piece of information, I should have paid her $100,000 because I got over 500,000 plus off of credit for that one piece of information. Just give me the information, y'all. Give me the information. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. A real person that's really for you, they're going to tell you when you're right and you're going to tell you when you're wrong. Somebody who just around, just man, I hate yes man. Oh yeah, that look good. Yeah, that do this. Yeah, man. A lot of people be in competition with you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of your homegirls in competition with you. A lot of your homeboys, secret competition with you. They like when you look kind of crazy sometimes. They talk behind your back sometimes. And I ain't gonna lie, it's just life. It is life. It could be your brother, it could be your sister. It's life. But real people that's for you, treasure those people, y'all. I need to go back and really buy that lady a car. Because she really helped me and a lot of people on here about how to use credit. Like she helped me become more wealthier with my credit because I didn't even know. Because other people in the banks wasn't telling me what I was doing wrong. I didn't have nobody on social media that could tell me what I was doing wrong, what I need to do right. One thing I'm gonna tell everybody on here, if you got a credit card, use your credit card. Use it. Don't abuse it, but use it. Use it. Use it. The banks love to see activity. When you get that bill in the mail, don't focus on the minimum payment. Focus on the total amount of your balance is. So your minimum payment may say $20, but your balance may be $200. If you're trying to build credit, look at the balance and at least pay about 90%. Pay about 90% of your balance. So if you owe $200, pay about maybe $190, $195. You do that for about 5 or 6 months. Do that about 5 or 6 months. Like don't pay the whole thing off. Pay. When you're building up credit, you never want to pay the whole thing off. You want to pay at least 90% of it off. Pay 90% every month. Use it every time. Use it. Even if you got to keep on refreshing your money, whatever. Even if you got to keep on adding money. The more you use it, the more the banks let us see activity. The more your credit score going to go up. Nothing to boost up your credit more than revolving credit, like credit cards. Nothing boosts up your credit. I ain't gonna lie, an auto loan, a mortgage, nothing boosts up your credit more than revolving credit, like a credit card. So the more you use a credit card, the faster your credit score is gonna go. That's how I was able to help a lot of people go from a 600 to a 750 in about 6 or 7 months, because I'm telling them the same method that I'm telling y'all. Take your credit and use it. And then, like I say, that 6 month, pay it off that 6 month. Like the first 5 months, just pay at least 90% every time. Pay 90% of your statement. And then when the 6 month comes, pay it off completely. Your credit score is going to spike all the way up. Your credit score is going to spike all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got no collections on there. You got no late payments on there. One collection, if you get it removed, that's like 80 points. You get a late payment removed, that's about 70 or 80 points. So once you remove those 2 collections, you probably be easy 780 credit score. You know what I'm saying? Easy 780 credit score. So I want y'all to focus on right now on building y'all credit, booking y'all call with me, Mrs. O the GOAT. Click the link in my bio. I ain't doing it. Like I say, when I do stuff, I'm telling y'all, I keep it real. If I do a free class, I'm like, this is the last free class for the summer. It really be the last free class. They probably gonna be like another next year or whatever, because I'm really busy, y'all. I don't care about making money online. I don't care. That's why I love real estate. Everybody I know that invests in real estate, they don't care about getting online. People that invest in real estate is one of the most happiest people I always meet. They got the most beautiful smile. They got the $1 million smile. Somebody said thank you, Zoe, for this $1,000 info. Hey, you know, you welcome. They got the most beautiful smile because they know they ain't got to worry about no money, y'all. Money don't make you happy, but money do take the stress away from a lot of stuff, y'all. Money do solve a lot of problems. Money don't make you happy, but it solves a lot of problems. You can do a lot of things. You can help a lot of people. A lot of people that need money. A lot of people that need money. I'm telling y'all that you know your mama need money. You can make her smile a little better if you take care of her. Make sure she ain't got to worry about no bills, no finances, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. It's not about us. It's all about leveling up so that we can take our families to like higher levels. You know what I'm saying? We can take our families and our generations to higher levels. So make sure y'all book the call. I may stop it because I think I got too many calls. I may stop it. Make sure y'all book a call. Make sure y'all book a call for sure. And before I hop off, anybody got anything they want to ask me? Any questions? I'm gonna do a little Q&A section. Yeah, appreciate it, Emerald, for sure. And everybody for hopping on here, because I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could be watching somebody else live, but y'all rocking with Zoe this morning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rocking with the GOAT this morning. Y'all out here with the GOAT. Y'all already know what it is, but I'm telling y'all, build up y'all credit, take care of y'all families, get y'all business credit, and invest into stuff like real estate. I like real estate. I like stocks too, but real estate, I like it because I ain't gonna lie, you really own, especially if you own it, you can do what you want to do with it. You can make 50,000, you can make 100,000, you can make whatever. Like, it's no limit when it comes to real estate, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So after you fix up your credit, how can you rebuild credit after you fix your credit? I mean, definitely you can add, I mean, the easiest way, honestly, is go get you a credit card. If you can't get a credit card because of your credit history, go get you a secure credit card. So at least you got something that's revolving credit, that gets reported every single month. So, but a lot of people take the fast way out. They go get a trade line. If you got some money laying around, you want to piggyback on somebody else's credit, that's the fastest way. Go get you a trade line. Buy your trade line for somebody. Maybe $600, $700, $500, whatever it is. Get your trade line so that trade line can be on your credit, so that when they pull your credit report, they see that you got a good track record on there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, what type of real estate should you start with? Airbnb. All day. Airbnb. All day. And the reason I say Airbnb because it don't take that much money to start Airbnb, and you can start cash flowing the first month. Like really, like if you not set your unit up quickly, you can start cash flowing. It don't take that much money to get in the game. But if you got a lot of money set to the side, then you could do like Airbnb Plus. I'm just like a name I just threw out there, Airbnb Plus. But now you got a nice sized house. Now you can do Airbnb, but now you can host like bigger events. You can do like masterminds there. You can do like birthday parties, baby showers, and stuff there. You know. Somebody said I need to know investing now. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like Airbnb a lot, but you got to do it right. Everybody that do the business that you do don't make money. It's all about how you do it, how consistent, how serious you take it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in the game thinking like, I'm gonna make money. No, take it serious. Take it serious like it's your life, like it's your baby, because it is your baby. Somebody said pledge loan by Navy Federal. I'm not an expert at that, so I can't tell you no answer about the pledge loan. To be honest, I heard about it, but I'm not an expert in that. To be honest, I ain't gonna give y'all no game I don't know. Especially if I never used it for myself. I started real estate investing. One of my friends, I ain't gonna lie, he was a mentor. I didn't know he was my mentor then, but he was like way older than me. He always saw the hustle in me. He always saw like how I was working at fast food. I had like another job, and then part time I was selling shoes, and he was like the shoe plug. You know, when everybody's buying Jordans and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he saw the hustle in me. Like every time somebody want to buy a pair of Jordans, he'd sell it to me for like $70, and I resell it for like $120. So every time somebody want to buy, I had all the pictures, and then so I was working at Sonic. I had like a little network of people, like, you know, showing them like I'm selling shoes. So when they want to buy the shoes, I just call him. So he saw the hustle in me. He like, dang, he bringing me a lot of customers. He making a lot of money. Like, so he put me on a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, which changed my life. If y'all never read that, if y'all think about being an entrepreneur, if you think about being an investor, read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That changed my life. But he put me on that, and then I started my business. You know what I'm saying? Then 7 years after I started my business, he came back. He saw I was making a lot of money. He was like, instead of you know, keeping your money in the bank, you need these rental properties. This is back in like 2011 when the market had crashed. So a lot of the homes that was like 100,000 was like 30,000. It was like 40,000 because of the economy was bad and people wasn't buying homes. So I started buying homes. He was showing me the game, giving me the rope, and so I started my first property, and then I started getting into my second property the year after that. Then get my third property, my fourth property, and then when my wife moved to New York, I started hearing about Airbnb because we wanted to get out of her lease. So I was like, dang, let's do Airbnb then. Let's Airbnb it. So at least it paid for the bill. We ain't got to come out of pocket. We started doing Airbnb. I started making money. I'm like, dang, I'm making more money from the Airbnbs than my rental properties. I'm making more money from Airbnbs than my long-term rental. So, and I ain't had to come out with $50,000, $70,000. I'm coming up with $10,000, $15,000, $12,000, $7,000 to start a lot of these units. You know what I'm saying? So that opened my eyes, like short-term rental was better than long-term rental. I'm like, it's cool to have somebody long-term paying money, but if you really want to make a lot of money, short-term rental is the game. Like basically like having like a hotel business, having multiple streams of income from having one property. You know what I'm saying? And then I stepped it up now last year, like by last year or so, doing the houses. And it's a whole nother game with the houses. So now, instead of with the Airbnb apartments where I can make $2,000, $2,500 a month profit, with the house, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even a person to throw out numbers, but $50K easily a month from one house. $50K easily from 1 month from a house. I can show you an article where it got guys in LA making $150,000 profit. An article that just came out yesterday where the city of LA posted where there's one guy who doing Airbnb over there making $150,000 profit because he got a nice house. And that's the goal, y'all. That's the goal. Imagine having 10 properties making $100,000 a piece. That's $1 million profit you make in a year. It ain't gonna happen overnight, but if you start at one Airbnb, you can go get you a house eventually. You go start you that one, go get your one credit card, your maybe $500 credit card. Eventually, you're gonna have that $50,000 credit card. Start small. Stop looking at the big picture. When I look at people like Elon Musk, when I look at people like Tyler Perry, I'm not looking at their big picture. I'm looking at their small picture because the small picture is where the seed is. The small picture is where the stuff get planted. The small picture is the garden that people don't even pay attention to. People like to pay attention to the tall trees, the roses, but people ain't paying attention to the seeds. I like to pay attention to the seeds because that's how you're going to be able to grow your garden. That's going to help you out when you're growing your garden. That's going to give you faith when you're growing your plants, you're growing your trees, when you're going through the hard times with your family, when you're going through the hard times with your credit, when you're going through the hard times with your finances. You know what I'm saying? So focus on the bottom. Stop focusing on the top. The top is only the destination. The journey is where the destination becomes fun. The top is only temporary, y'all. Like, to be real with you, the top is like once you get there, what is she gonna do? Go to another top? Focus on the bottom. Once you master the bottom, everything else makes sense. Everything else falls in place. Once you master the bottom, you start moving. It's easy for you to move up. It's easy for you to move up. It's easy for you to move up. If you haven't mastered the bottom, how you gonna get to the top? The foundation gotta be strong. The foundation gotta be strong first. You know what I'm saying? The foundation gotta be right. Before you take off on a plane, you may sit on the aisle, the jet aisle. You may sit on the plane maybe for a good 30 minutes sometimes because they want to make sure the bottom is right. They want to make sure the bottom is right before we take off. Because the bottom ain't right, the takeoff ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? The safety ain't gonna be right. We gotta make sure we do the same thing with our life, the same thing with our business, the same thing with picking out our friends, the same thing with picking out who we conversate with every single day. It's gotta be right. It gotta be right. If it ain't right, it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. If it ain't right, it gotta go. You only got one life to live. 10 years ago, imagine how old you was. If you're 30, you was 20. If you're 40, you was 30. If you 50, you was 40. Time go by fast, y'all. Time don't wait on nobody. Time do not wait on nobody. It don't matter if you're getting money, if you're getting credit up, time do not wait on nobody. So why is you waiting on your dreams? Why you put your family dreams on hold for? What you waiting for? People say they're waiting to retire to travel across the world. Why not travel now? You can do it. You just got to believe you can do it first. You got to believe you can do it first. I don't care if you got to hop on a Spirit plane or a Frontier airline plane. You can travel around the world. There ain't got to be no Delta. Delta ain't even all that like that. I'm a Delta Platinum Medallion member, and I told my wife the other day, man, they got the worst. Their food is the nastiest in their lounge. Their food don't even taste good. I just go there because it's free. I ain't gonna lie, I've been at other lounges way better, y'all. So do what you got to do so you can go where you want to go, y'all. Do what you got to do so you can go to where you want to go, y'all. Stop waiting. Stop waiting, y'all. Time is not waiting on nobody, y'all. Time. Somebody said not Spirit. Hey, you hop on that Spirit now. If Delta talking about $400, Spirit talking about 32. Hey, you gonna pay that 32? You may bring only one bag, one pair of tennis shoes. But you might take that Spirit though. I ain't gonna lie. But do what you got to do. If you got to take that Spirit, if you got to take that mega bus, I took it all. I ain't gonna front. I took it all, and I'm not ashamed. I'll take it all again. I'll take it. Whatever I got to do to get to where I want to go, I'm gonna do it, y'all. And you got to be that determined about your life. You got to be that determined about you got to be that crazy about your life. You got to be that crazy about your life to be like, man, I dated like 8 dudes. I dated like 9 dudes. This is the 10th one. Okay, that 10th one may be the one. I've been in a lot of bad relationships. You ain't the only one that got played in life. We all got played in life. But I ain't give up. I ain't give up. A lot of my homeboys know what I've been through. I've been through some crazy stuff. That's why I can help a lot of people because I've been through some crazy stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, I can help a lot of people because I've been through a lot of crazy stuff. So we all been in relationships that was really bad. But it's all about what did we do after those relationships? What did we do after that business failed? What did we do after we got played? What did we do when our friends turned their back on us and started doing some fake phony stuff? What did we do? Did we just sit and pout? Or did we get up and just got motivated and say, you know what, I'm going to show them. Hey, I'm going to show them. I'm going to do whatever to get there. Somebody say, oh, yeah, I'm going to hop on there. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Hey, I'll hop on that Spirit jet too. Hey, my credit good. I got Delta, but hey, if I got to take the Spirit, I'm going to take the Spirit. If I got to take the Frontier, I'm going to take the Frontier. I ain't going to lie. If I got to go back to eat Chef Boyardee every day, I'm going to go back and eat Chef Boyardee every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that crazy in life if you want to be successful, y'all. You got to be that so crazy. People look at Elon Musk, they probably say, dang, he owns Tesla. He got all these Teslas. He's got all these Teslas. Elon Musk is crazy. You know what Elon Musk used to do? Elon Musk used to sleep. He probably still do it. Sleep on the floor. Go look at it. He used to sleep on the floor in his office, at work, at his factory. He used to have a bed. He used to have a roll-out bed on the floor. See, he was crazy. But people look at him now. One of the wealthiest men on the planet. One of the wealthiest men on the planet. You know what I'm saying? If you got to eat oodles and noodles, eat oodles and noodles. If you got to spend all your money, spend all your money. You can't take the money with you when you die. You can't take the money with you when you die. Ask anybody that's dead, hey, how it is with $1 million in that casket. Ask them how does it feel. Only thing they get left when they die is memories. Memories, that's it. I ain't gonna lie. Memories, that's it. The thing about it is, do something while you here now so that your family ain't got to worry about money no more. Your family got to worry about how they gonna eat, on how they gonna have investments, how they gonna be set up to be more wealthier, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I'm about to hop off here. Book y'all call. Click the link in my bio. Book the call. It's free. I don't need your money. My call is normally about $300. I ain't gonna lie. If anybody know they hopped on the call with me, they paid money. I ain't gonna lie. My time is valuable. I'm doing this to do something because it's in my heart that I can save a lot of people. I can save a lot of people. I can really help a lot of people. If somebody on here, I can help everybody because everybody don't want to be helped. Some people just want handouts. Some people just want sad. They got sad stories. They got, can you get, no, I'm going to give you information. If I give you money, that money only lasts but so long. If I give you information, that lasts forever. Give me information. Give me something that can change my life. You know what I'm saying? Give me something that can help me go from point A to point B. Now I can go from point B to point D. Go from point D to point L. Why I gotta keep going from A, B, C, D, E, F so small when I can go from point A to point C, point C to point M? Because you got somebody who can help you skip over that. That's what it's all about. I had people in my life to help me skip over stuff. I ain't had to go from this and that. I started going from this and that, but then again, I had people grab my hand and start meeting me and taking me a whole lot further. That's what we're gonna do. Everybody have a blessed day. I'm about to hop off here. I was on here for a quick second. I said I was gonna be here for just hop on here, but I was on here a little bit longer. Let me go back in here. Got a meeting I got to attend to, and definitely I want everybody to be great. Let's get it. Everybody have a blessed day. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure y'all book y'all call, and I'm gonna catch y'all. Probably hop back on here later, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it. Appreciate it, Doug. Appreciate everybody. Much love.